In order for this story to make sense, I need you to understand that a couple months ago, insecure men all over the country were brought to shame because women on the street were asked a very important question. If you were stuck in the forest for a month, a week, a year, who would you rather be stuck in the forest with, a man or a bear? And while yes, some women chose the man, insecure men focused on the fact that there were women who would dare choose the bear. And ladies, I'm still gonna be with you to this day, that because of certain examples out there, and the fear you have, which is natural and real and justified and deserves to be accommodated and in ways deserves to be respected, you can choose the bear. If you want to rather take your chances of being mauled and eaten, go ahead. Those are your choices. I'm never going to be personally mad at strangers and their opinions on the world. I could be confused, I could critique, but me thinking about that 24/7 will not be something that will ever be a part of my daily fiber intake. The thing that would offend me is if I called my mother and she chose the bear, because that means she doesn't really trust me as a good son. But as much as women have their fears and rationales for choosing the bear, I would make the subtle argument that men also have those same type of fears and will rather choose a bear or even a worm or maybe even cocoa butter. Hell, they may even choose foot cream over being stuck with a woman. For one example, they don't want to be falsely accused of something by just being a man standing there. And I wonder if there is something that I could use that's currently the topic of conversation. Oh, I can.
Record each other.
I wasn't.
Why are you following me?
I'm not. I'm looking for Lynn.
I just turned on 3 hours and you still behind me. Can you get the fuck on?
The thing that's so interesting about that is if you watch it, you could kind of be on the woman's side at first, but then you see that the guy is genuinely confused and being accused of recording, and he demonstrates he's not doing that. There's no slick hand motion. He's showing that, hey, this isn't really something I'm doing, and I'm here looking at a bunch of lamps. Now, lamps, it could be a lie, but I'm looking at this man and I think he's genuinely confused about why he's being talked to by this person. And I'm certain when things go viral via the internet and you use certain verbiage and it hits the algorithm in a way that no one could predict, you're going to be someone who gets a bunch of comments, DMs, messages from friends, if not family, asking, were you following this woman around a Target store? Were you following and stalking and recording this woman throughout a Target store? Why would you do that? And how dare you? And all this stuff. And it could ruin opportunity. It could ruin chances because, of course, when something goes viral, there are people who are dedicated to, even if it's the most minute detail, finding out anything about you and blasting it all over for people to see. And sometimes it puts people in legal trouble because you did that without knowing full context of the story. And the guy had to come out and respond saying, hey, that's a load of bullshit.
Good afternoon. My name is Christian Huffton. I am a senior music education major from Jackson State University. I'm also the head J5 drum major of the Sonic Boom in the South. And so I'm posting this video in regards to a video that's circulating about me following some lady. And I'm here to say that's not true. I wasn't following the lady. I was looking for a lamb. So let's get into it, right? I decided to go to Target because I needed two things. Well, actually 3 things. So I wanted some homecoming clothes, right? That's the one thing. Second thing is the lamb. Of course, within the homecoming clothes, I wanted a shirt, pants, whatever, and the lamb. I wanted clothes because, of course, it's homecoming. I want to look fly. Who don't want to look fly for their HBCU college homecoming? Right. I wanted a lamp because it's like, okay, get a lamp for my room. Like, who don't want a lamp? And all those comments talking about oh, men don't even shop for lamps. What if I don't shop for lamps? Like, I don't know. Anyways, I go into the store, right? I'm looking at the shirts. I'm just like, yeah, I don't really know. I'm not feeling the shirts, right? I look at the pants. I'm just like, I don't really know. So in my head, I'm just like, okay, can't find a shirt, can't find the pants. I can go to somewhere like Burlington, right? Burlington is, down the street and go to Burlington. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, let's go look for the lamp. As I'm walking for the lamps, right? I know where the lamps are at. I know which aisle it's in, right? I'm walking towards the lamps. The lady is in front of me. She's walking the same direction. Of course, I'm not paying no mind. I'm not really paying attention. My mind is, okay, finna go get a lamp, right? I get to the aisle on the lamps. the lady turns around and she says, "Are you recording me?" And I was like, no. And I showed her my phone to prove that I wasn't recording her. Like, you can see, like, in the video that it has my lock screen, me, you know, doing my little drum major thing. And she pulled her phone out and she was like, since you're recording me, we can record each other, right? So in my head, I'm like, oh my God, here this man go. Like, here we go. She was like, "Why are you following me?" I was like, "I'm not following you. Like, I'm getting a lamp." Like, literally, I pointed at the lamp in the video, right? She was like, well, you've been following me for 3 hours, so can you get a So in my mind, I'm just like, you know what? Okay, she already got her mind made up that I was following her. So I was like, you know what? Okay, cool. Left it alone, right? Boom! Chapter 2. Couple hours later, I'm at band practice. Mind you, I already said I'm the head J5 drum major. Y'all already know, right? I'm at band practice. I'm chilling, looking on my phone. My friend calls me. She was like, "Hey, it's a TikTok about you." I'm like, "Oh, is it a TikTok with me and my drum major brother?" Because, you know, we just made one, right? Of us doing, like, dance moves and stuff. She was like, "No, send me the video. Tell me why this woman done posted me on TikTok." I'm like, right, so this is what we're going to deal with, right? So as practice is going on, people are calling me. People are like, "Are you good? This lady saying this, and that. Was you following some lady?" And I'm just like, no. And so, of course, after like 20, 30 minutes, the video got deleted. I don't know what happened. I guess, like, folks reported it and got taken down or what. 30 minutes later, the video's back up. So now my phone is going insane. People are like, "Yo, Christian, you good? Like, this lady over here saying some crazy stuff about you." And of course, I'm responding back like, no, like, what the world? So, okay, that's the encounter, right? I'm trying not to make this video longer than it has to be, but I'm finna go into what I really done had to deal with in the last 96 hours, okay? So mind you, her video is damn near touching 1 million views right now, right? The amount of emotional damage I have suffered from this video is really crazy. Like, every day, like, I can't even, I wake up with something heavy on my heart. Like, it's just like, bruh, like, that's not even me. That's not my character. I'm not out here following no one. I'm a young 22-year-old college man pursuing an education far away from home. I'm not even from here, bruh. I stay 9 hours away from here, bruh. Like, I came to Mississippi for one thing, and that was a degree. And once I get this degree, I'm gone. That's it. So it's just like, like, I don't know. Like, my nerves are bad. My anxiety's bad. Of course, all y'all TikToking people really don't care, but it's all good. All right. This video getting long. Yeah, that's basically what happened. I'm not really expecting anyone to sit here and pick and choose a side, but I just felt like it was important for people to know my side of it and my perspective of what happened, because I feel like people out here saying, well, I see in the comments, "Oh, he a secret shopper." No, I'm not no secret shopper. Oh, he just follow women. I don't follow women. Okay, just throw that out there. And yeah, but yeah, I guess at the end of the video, you know, if you can, please share this around. Hopefully this go viral. I honestly don't care if it doesn't go viral, but I hope this answers any questions that anyone has about this whole situation, because it's really a lot. Like, it's a lot. So yeah, y'all have a good one. Peace.
Now, it's up to one's interpretation. Who are you willing to believe? The guy who had to get on social media and try to clear his name to the best of his ability, or the woman who wanted to go viral and can't take criticism to the point where her comments on all of her videos are off because people are starting to wonder, why would you even try to insinuate that this dude is following you? And he's saying he did it. He's providing a little bit of clarity and proof towards why he didn't do that. He's talking about how he's having to deal with all of this, and the conversation is around how someone could falsely accuse another person of something like this, and it's led to me not understanding the plight of women, because I know in some degrees, even though I'm clear and concise of the rationale of a bunch of fears and real examples of this happening, I clearly don't understand the plight of women. So I must rely on the old casual protective shield. Black women?
I just got off a red-eye flight, so excuse my appearance while I wait for my next flight. But I just came out here to say that it's really insane the lengths people will go to get a viral moment. Like, apparently there was a kid at Jackson State at Target trying to get some lamps and some clothes for homecoming. and some girl posted a video of him saying that he was following her. And then on top of that, she posted the video, deleted it, and then reposted it again because it was viral. Insane. Media literally ruins people's lives. Like, that's crazy to not even have some form of heart, to not want to do that to someone, especially after he had stated his intentions and what he was there for. Just insane. People like that, I call opportunists.
I ain't gonna lie to you, the drum major really nice as fuck, cause you know what I would have said? Bitch, ain't nobody recording you. The fuck? I'm trying to get a limp, so get the fuck out of my way. That's what I would have said. Then on top of that, he goes out his way to show you his phone and show you he was not recording you. Nothing else happened after that, and you still posted this man's face on TikTok for millions of people to see. You see people coming on there, oh, this the drum major, this the drum major. Somebody who trying to do something with their life, you're playing with their livelihood because y'all was on the same aisles? Do y'all not go outside? Am I the only person who bump into the same people in the store? Be fucking for real, bitch. Like, it just pisses me off because, like, I hate when I see, like, young black men who are really doing something with their life, and all of this is risked behind a misunderstanding. Like, shit happens. I'm not saying women don't get followed. I'm not saying women don't get recorded. But if that was me, and the moment that he would have shown me his phone, I would say, oh, okay, went on about my business. Maybe would have said something to my friends. But to post this on a social media site that you know ruins people's lives is crazy as fuck. Then I see the video. He 22 years old. He can't even finish practice. It's homecoming time. That's already stressful. Can't even finish practice because people blowing him up. Now, what if he would have got kicked off the band team because of your video? And nothing even happened to you? That's crazy as fuck. And see, me, if that was my brother, I would have come in on there and said, bitch, take that shit down before we find you and beat the fuck out you. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. And I'm just really irritated because you can look at that boy demeanor. Soon as she said something to him, I swear to God, I said, this is a misunderstanding. When I seen his face, how he was confused instead of shocked and scared, I said, this is really a misunderstanding. You ain't had no business posting that shit. Then you remove it and you post it back again. Bitch, karma gonna come back and get you. And I hope that he got some women in his family who will beat your stupid ass up. What the fuck? Y'all are crazy.
I honestly think the best thing that would debunk or help somebody in this is Target saying, you know what? This happened in our store. Here's the camera footage. Will it reach that point? Probably not, unless somebody's willing to risk it all. And I think the woman won't be doing that. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is something that provides some clarity that he was following her throughout the entire store, not just a couple of aisles. And we all will have to come back and say, wow, women, you're still justified in choosing the bear. And it was wrong to start persecuting somebody with lack of information. Or maybe, just maybe, somebody wanted to attempt to go viral because of paranoia, and they thought, my clairvoyant aura will be the thing that leads me through the day. And maybe, just maybe, this will be the thing that'll get a bunch of people off my back. Or maybe a bitch falsely accused somebody, posted it, tried to ruin somebody's reputation, because you know, when the internet gets their hands on something, the obvious outlook is to find whoever did the wrong thing. And maybe, just maybe, we all learn nothing in the end, except everybody should rationale that it's fearful to be around everybody, because you don't know all these people. You don't know if somebody has a gun and they're ready to shoot. You don't know if somebody's going to bump into you and say that you beat them up. You don't even know if you get on the highway, somebody's going to try to get an insurance scam off of you, and you all need to have dash cams in your cars. It should be a mandatory thing. I would argue it should be something legally put into every car. But in the meantime, let me know your thoughts. Are you on the side of the man? Are you on the side of the woman? Or are you like me and you only go to the store when it opens at 6 in the morning because you don't really like human interaction at all? Subscribe to the channel. I will see you all in the next one. Mwah. Goodbye.